Morning, everybody. Every time he tries to talk, the camera turns itself off, so I'm going to do the talking. We're getting ready to do some detecting. We were heading down below. We're walking in. Gary saw this spot, likes the gravel right here, so we stopped to say, hey, let's take a look and see if we can find something up here, right?
Yep.
So we haven't been out in about a month, so we both got gold fever and we're ready to find something.
That about sums it up.
Hey, I'm quick. And,
Hey,
it recorded.
Yeah, and this is our third attempt to try to shoot this, so. All right, well, we're going to do a little looking around here. Well, we've been at it 5, maybe 10 minutes, and I got my first piece of gold. Problem we're having is the rocks in here are really hot. I don't know if you can hear, but Jeff got one over here, and we can't tell if it's a target or if it's the rock. Let me show you the piece of gold. Well, you can see here, it's not a very big piece, but it's a piece of gold, and we'll take it. I didn't bring a bottle to put it in, so we're gonna have to put it in a snuffer bottle today. Okay, well, we're going to go back to detecting, and this is going to be a hard spot to detect because of the rocks being so hot. But on the other side of that coin, it's also kind of a blessing in disguise, because if it's miserable, that means maybe we're the first ones to spend a little time and detect it. Okay, well, if we find another one, we'll get right back to you. We've been looking around. All we found is a 122 bullet. Jeff's rolling some boulders around. Boring. Okay, just got this area all cleaned out. We're gonna hit it with the metal detector, and if we don't come up with anything good, we're moving on out. Son of a bitch. That's the same rock I already picked up once. Yep, I think we're moving on. I think we're gonna kind of work our way down where we were intending to go, see if we can locate anything on the way down there. Well, we finally made it down to where we were heading. Jeff's over here rolling boulders, and I'll tell you what, a trip down here wasn't easy. Jeff fell in the creek, my camera rolled down the hill, the vines growing right on the ground tripped us I don't know how many times. But we finally made it down here, so we're gonna move a few rocks around and see if we can find some gold. Now, a lot of these rocks in here don't look so good, but every now and then you come across like this one, which is exactly what we're looking for. So there's light gravel and heavy gravel intermixed in here. And what this is a pile where they've worked the low spots and they threw the material up top here. So what we're doing is we're pulling the rocks off the top so we can metal detect this throw-up pile. Now, all the gold in this area that we've found has been gold that the old miners threw out of the hole. We get down in the bottom, we dig and detect, we never located any gold down there. They cleaned it real good. But they did throw some up here, so that's what we're after. Jeff and I have been all over this hillside, almost down to the creek, back up, and Jeff finally got a piece of gold.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, nothing like Emily's, but he's got a piece of gold.
Harder to find the smaller ones. Anybody can find the big ones.
Here, let me show you this piece of gold. Well, you can see here, not real big, but it's a nice chunky little piece. Get it in the light. We're thinking about taking lunch because we're both tired. We just hiked back up the hill. And I'm starving. So we're gonna eat some lunch and then kind of formulate our plan. See if we want to work in this area more, if we want to go down, detect along the river. So we're gonna kind of figure that out while we're eating lunch. So we'll see you in a few. Finished lunch, and we decided to come down to the creek. A couple of reasons. Number one, we're back in the spot where Emily and I were finding the gold. We wanted to check out the creek to see how high the water got, and it really didn't get that high, so I'm a little worried about this summer because we didn't get enough rain to move any gravel. So we're going to have to work the same old worked spots. But right now, we're going to kind of clear this spot a little more, move some rocks, and hopefully we can pick up another piece of gold or two. Now, I've got a target over here behind the camera, and I got a target down here, and Jeff's over here trimming some brush, give us a little more area to look. So I'm going to grab the pan, dig the gravel out I dug up over there, and pan it, and hopefully we can come up with some gold. I've been detecting for quite a while, just been trimming and cleaning, and so far I've managed to find one little tiny split shot, and I think I've discovered why we can't find any gold. I just found this. And I'm thinking that Pioneer Polly's been here, found enough gold that he didn't need to take a spoon home with him. So I'm getting a little worried now. Well, we're going to jump up, do a little detecting where Jeff's just been cleaning, see if there's anything up there. Need to get you caught up. It's been quite a while. It's been several hours since I've had the camera on. And you know, Jeff cleaned that whole area, went over it, and we picked up one more small piece of gold, about the same size as his first one. And then checked the rest of the area, nothing. So I decided to come down and work right on the water line to see if I can pick up something down along the creek. And I managed to pick up a couple of lead split shot, and I just panned out my nicest nugget of the day. Right now, I have 2 pieces of gold. Jeff has 2 pieces of gold, but Jeff's got the detector and he cleared another area. So he's going to try to sneak in one more before we got to go because it's getting late. The sun's already over the hill. It's getting cold. So we haven't got but another half hour and we got to be out of here. And we still got a pretty good hike. So let's see what Jeff's doing. Well, it looks like Jeff's got a target there. Let's go over and see what he's digging up. Well, looks like Jeff might have found the nicest tree root of the day. It was a rock. Okay, well, he's got another target there. Right there. Too bad neither one of us have a crevice tool.
Hold on. I've recorded every piece today.
The Dremel tool, I don't know what that is. Well, we got that dug up, and I'm not sure what this is. Oh, you know what I think this might be? I think it might be part of a watch. It's a, let me get up here and see if we can get it to focus on it. But it looks like, to me, that that's the little knurled knob to wind the watch. Well, that's just target, so we're still tied. We're done. We're both beat. We still got a pretty good hike to get out of here. And we're tied today, but I think I got him on weight.
He's got me on weight.
But I'll show you that last piece of gold I found here in a second. But we're going to gather everything up, head for the truck. Let me grab that gold and I'll show you that gold. My second piece of gold, which I think is the largest piece for the day. And that's not saying much for the day.
Here's the best part. The truck is over there. We're walking that way.
Yeah, we have to go that way to get to the truck. We're back at the house. And, well, you already know it's the next day. Okay, well, I got that gold sitting over by the scale. So first off, let's jump over there and see how we did. And here we got Jeff's gold, 0.57 grams. Throw our two pieces on there and see how we did. 0.79 grams. 3/4 of a gram. I'm okay with that. It was a fun day out, and we did bring home a little bit of gold, so win-win. One thing that really worried me was the amount of rain we've had. The river, I wanted to check that river, see how much it's come up, and looking at the river, the highest the water's been is no more than a foot, which is, you know, not even enough to clean the river, let alone move gravel around. So I'm a little worried about this coming season. Hopefully in the next couple of months we'll get some rain, get that river up, get stuff moving around, redistribute the gold, move some boulders, give us new places to look. But at the same time, right now we got to kind of plan that it's not going to happen. So this is a really good time to do your research, scope out some new spots to go, because if we don't get the rain, those old spots, you know, I don't know about you guys, but we've worked them pretty good this year, and the gold's getting smaller and less. And we really depend on that winter floods to redistribute the gold for us. So, better plan that it's not going to happen this year. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I got on this one. So, I'm going to get back to out in the yard where I'm supposed to be, doing a little yard work. And you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Aloha.
Makes me wonder why I bring him along.